lovers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cami, and over here we talk about all things love, relationships, and astrology. If you are new here, hi, hello, how are you doing? I hope that you subscribe by the end of this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and share your thoughts, okay? Let's get into it. Today we're going to be finishing out the signs, including Aquarian women and how all of them flirt, okay? We're going to start off with Aries. Let's just get into it. So Aries actually flirt by being the bully. You remember the bully when you were younger and they would just pick on you and just like be mean to you? Kind of like how little kids used to like flirt with each other, but they would like push you down when they liked you and stuff like that. That's an Aries. And you can really see why Aries is the first sign, because they act like little kids. So it's really just that nature of like an initial reaction. It's not emotionally intelligent like a Pisces, so it's just on the opposite end of the spectrum. So next we have the stubborn Taurus. Taurus are notorious for charming people with things that they like, bringing them into their world, into their comfort zone. I always look at a Taurus as someone who's very comforting. So they're going to, take you to show you a good time, maybe take you to their favorite restaurant or ask what your favorite food is and take you there. They're all about comfort food, comfort clothing, so just having an intimate connection with you, maybe over food. Because if you're a Taurus, you know that food is like everything. I'm a Taurus rising here, so I get it. But it's just about creating this intimate and sensual environment through food, through the senses. So maybe you guys are doing some type of activity that allows you to connect and to fully embrace and engage with each other. That's how they flirt, and that's how they show that they're interested in you, by fully engaging in the senses. So food, physical touch, some type of activity where it involves the senses, I think is very Taurus nature. So yeah. Okay, so now we're on to Gemini. So Gemini's, the twins, the mischievous twins, they play this hot and cold nature with you that have you guessing and wanting more. They really get bored easily and they're never truly satisfied. That's the whole concept of trying to balance out the yin and yang aspect of Gemini energy. So, one twin might be really, really interested in you. The other one might be cold, detached, and, that's just the nature. So balancing out both of them will make it seem like they want you sometimes and they don't want you the other time. But if one twin is interested, usually the other one follows suit. So it's just a matter of, really allowing them to come to you. But they're very much so conversationalists. So they have no problem with communicating effectively and really showing you that they like you, but they might disappear for some time because that's just pleasing the other twins' needs. But it's just going to be an ebb and flow with them. And when they tell you they like you, they like you. So just be prepared for that. Fun times. All right, so now we're on to sensitive, kind Cancer. These, I call them complimentary Cancers because they really are. They give you the best compliments. They might be a little bit shy at first because they want to make sure that it's a safe place for them to come out of their shell. When they come out their shell, that's a whole nother ball game, but it's more so them getting comfort, ensuring that there's stability and comfort with you first. That's why Taurus and Cancers really work nicely together, because Taurus usually lay out that platform to make Cancers feel safe, because they can pick up on their routines and patterns. But it's more so, creating that environment, like, is this okay? I like you. Do you like me? Ensuring that the other person really likes them, and then they'll nonstop compliments, sexy time for sure. Okay, so next up is Leo. So Leos don't flirt with people. You flirt with the Leo. Let me explain. Okay, so what typically happens, this is all at the subconscious level, so you think, okay? Leos probably saw you And what they typically do is make their presence known so that way you can flirt with them, so you can get an opportunity to flirt with them. Okay, let's dig a little bit deeper, shall we? So if you've ever seen a Leo just kind of laying around, okay, if you ran into a person and you realize that they were a Leo, chances are they saw you first and they made sure that they were in your eyesight or your peripheral, so that way you can catch a glimpse of them. That way you can be attracted to them, okay? It's never them coming up to you, it's always you going to them. That's just how it is. That is going to be the story that they tell their kids. Even if they saw you first and like planned the whole thing, they will say that this person was obsessed with me, because that's how it is for them in their head. Next. Okay, so next we have Virgo. Now this is a really interesting one because Virgos are stalkers. Sorry. I truly mean that in the kindest regard. What I mean by stalker is that if they even allow you to talk to them, chances are they've really taken the time to understand you. And when I mean you, when I say you, I mean all of you, okay? They have noticed all of your amazing traits and all of your flaws. I mean all of them, okay? So they've already created a plan or a structure. They've structured a plan to help you with all of those flaws that they've noticed. All of them, if they really like you, okay? So that is their way of flirting with you. They will help you with all of your flaws and help you create a master plan to fix everything, because that's what they do. They fix people and become like them and fix them. So if a Libra likes you, moving right along, if a Libra likes you, they're pretty straightforward, honest people. Just know if they like you, you're probably one of 10 other people that they have their eyes on, just in case, as a backup plan, because you don't want to be alone, Libra, ever. So of course you're going to have people in your pocket just to pull out in case of emergencies. That's normal for you. So Libras like to give gifts. They're very acts of service, gift giving, very, very words of affirmation. They pretty much use all of the love languages to achieve said person. So just be on the lookout for them randomly giving you gifts or just complimenting you on every single thing that you do, and maybe even start to be like you and dress like you, because the identity thing is kind of not their thing. But yeah, they'll take on your whole personality. That's how you know. Next. So next we have Scorpio. Scorpio, they will not tell you for a while that they like you. They've usually researched every aspect of your life secretly, so they know your middle name, your social security number, anything that they can find, they've probably researched on their own. So they have a sense of knowing of you already. They've looked up your social media. They've searched through people who've liked your social media and the people that are in the comments. So they really know you, okay? Or they feel like they do. But it's really the intense staring for me that really just really just gets me going. And I know that a Scorpio is interested in me. It's the deep stare, the sex stare. That's what it is. It's very much so a sex stare, but it's like, it's 3 p.m. Like, what's going on? Like, do we need to talk? Do we need to have a conversation? But it's the intense staring that you just know that they're really into you. And then they might even, if they're really poetic, they'll slip you some poetry or maybe drop some knowledge on you. That's really hot. Yeah. Scorpios do this thing where it's more so them trying to check on your feelings. They'll check in. How are you feeling today? You're feeling okay? That's how you know they're flirting with you. Besides the intense stares, ensuring that you are okay. Because when do Scorpios care about anything? I'm sorry, Scorpio. But they're very discreet with their feelings. So if they are verbally and openly expressing their care or their sense of care for someone, that's how you know you got them, okay? They want you. So when a Sagittarius likes you, you know, which is so refreshing as an Aquarius, but you know straight up they like you. They're very direct. They're like, hey, let's go have a good time. Let's have some fun. They're all about taking you into their environment or where they usually have a good time to see how you would react in their environment and their sense of fun, because they are very fast-paced people. Once they like you, that's it. You're going on flights, trips, etc. You know, you're having a good time. You're the life of the party. Let's have some fun. Speed is sick. I want to take a ride. Not yet. Okay, so it's very much so that narrative of like, let's have a good time. Let's party, come out, come engage with me. Let me see how you are with my crowd of people, with my friends. And that ultimately tells Sagittarius everything they need to know about you. Okay, and next is Capricorn. Also keeping it really short and direct. They will start to help you with your business, or they'll take an interest in what you like and then try to cultivate some type of income or revenue with you really quickly. No, I'm not even kidding. I was about to say Aquarius, isn't it ironic? This Capricorn guy was flirting with me one time, and it was evident because he was like, well, what are you interested in? Oh, do you know you can make money by doing this and this and this? And I'm like, oh yeah, really? Like, it was such a power move. They do so like sexy power moves on how to make money and how to get ahead of the game, and like these game plans that they can put you in and put you onto. And it's very masculine, and it's very boss energy, if you will. So sexy, hot, power moves, power flirting, it's all caps. Okay, so since I already made a whole video about Aquarian men, we're gonna talk about Aquarian women and how they flirt. This is really sexy, okay? Okay, so maybe I am a little bit biased, but here we go. When an Aquarius woman is flirting with you, just know that it's going to be an intellectual, stimulating conversation. This is how they get people going. This is how they see your narratives and pretty much your values really quickly. They'll probably do something that is a little bit unorthodox, or just bring up something that is so far, fetched that you'll be like, what are they talking about? But that's how you know that they're flirting with you. They like to see how you respond in different situations and on different topics. Also, they'll start making inside jokes with you, okay? They want to be your friend first. So it's more so about making those inside jokes, having fun with each other, really being buddies before engaging in, whatever comes next. But it's more so having that friendship background. So inside jokes and narratives, and keeping it lighthearted and fun and spontaneous. And you know that Aquarius is flirting with you full force. Okay, it's kind of obvious to me, but maybe because I'm an Aquarius. All right, next. Okay, so last but not least is Pisces. So you know a Pisces is flirting with you because it's very similar to a Scorpio. That's why Pisces and Scorpios are so great together. It's like one of my favorite pairings because it's the intensity. They are all or none, okay? So they will let you know that they like you, and these intense but like shy and, these intense stares, they call it the doe eye. Let me show you, it's like this. I do them often. I have a Pisces moon, okay? That's how you know they like you. It's the look up, like, oh, me? You like me? It's the intense stares. It's the cuddles. They are all about the senses as well. They're very sensitive in nature, so they're putting their heart out on their sleeve and shooting their shot. Hopefully they make it. They don't know. All right, that sums up today's video. If you liked it, please make sure you like it, comment, and subscribe. I'm so excited that we're growing, and I'm just so grateful for all of y'all. And I will see you next time. Until next time, lovers.